Hey, Joseph. Hello, hello, guys. It's a new day. New day of Genshin Impact. Me making fun of Liquid Hunters teams. Just kidding, guys. Of course I'm kidding. I'll wait till there are two. Oh. Don't know what you're waiting for, but all the best. Now I just have the catch sitting around doing nothing. It should end up on Xiangling, I think. I'm relying on that crit rate though. Yeah, I think this is fine. I don't actually know who wants to use the catch now. Oh, the elemental burst damage. Oy, oy. Yeah, I might have to adjust my build, but the catch sounds pretty good. Suggest a pull. Destroy You know, a pull... That's just suggesting it. Whether I make it an actual pull is up to me, so I don't know why you did that. Good luck. Psych! Got him. Anyway. Okay, what am I farming for today? The redeem is suggest a pull, not create a pull. I could say no. I won't make that a pull. Ever in your plans? Damn, feels bad, man. I'm sorry. Terms and conditions, exactly. We always sign the terms and conditions without reading them. Yeah, we gotta get back. Actually, no. Terms and conditions are way too long to actually say it. You should read them. We're not maniacs, you know? I have a lot of Ganyu active effects though. I have a lot of backup that for Ganyu because I have Shiminao, a whole set of Shiminawas ready for her as well, even though probably not a great idea. Decided not to do Shiminawas. Go back, watch Netflix. You'll get me someday. You know, like, good luck. I don't except for COD. Wait, COD has terms and conditions? And you read them? Like, actually, you're not trolling? What are the terms and conditions for? Is it like for when you play online or something? Or is it like what back when ranked was a thing? Like 20 minutes? Wow. You definitely had a lot of stuff to do. You're a busy man. Alright, let's do some world quest thing. Pull out my laptop. What was it for though? What did you read it for? When did they prompt you for the terms and conditions? You break the rules, you know, put where you said that can deny it, so you have to do it. No, it literally says suggest. That's the meaning of the word suggest. You're just suggesting. It's in the wording. It doesn't say make a poll. It says suggest one. Did an ad for Raid Shadow Legend and ran it at lowest resolution in frames. Oh wait. You actually, so like what, you did like Stream Elements sponsorship or whatnot? Okay, I think I have enough for San Yun talents now. Actually, I probably don't. How many gold do I have? It's debatable whether I have enough. Probably not, but I'll stick with it. Okay. And we're gonna do the world quest here. It's funny because they fixed the terms and conditions, and a few did it. Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, so that's like you have to run it at a specific quality or whatnot. Lol. I mean, that's funny though. Hello, duckies. I can move these somewhere. This is the dumbest thing. I somehow figured it out immediately though. Big death. Yeah, to run it at least 720p now. Whoa. That's bold of them to assume that people have enough bandwidth for 720p. How many people?
私に答えるのだ。姿を見せよ、オーズ。光り輝くがいい。影のカラスが。
Is this unlimited?
よろしくお願いします。引っかくぞ。風の神よ。我らを導きたまえ。
Wait, I'm missing something here. It's infinite. Hey, it finally happened. Holy crap.
受け取るといい。コホン、僕が許そう。
That was something. Went to sleep early and ruined the daily watch streak. Damn. Happens though. It's okay. I don't really care that much. Alright, how? There must be like some trick to activating these. Was it just straight hydro? Eh. You got sleep? True. Sleep do be important.
君に捧げよう。はっ、ふっ、行きます。はっ、よっ、ふっ、せい、ほっ、はっ、はっ、はっ、やっ、じゃじゃーん、はっ、ほっ。
Alright. What? How do you do this? Like here. Oh, no. Oh. I brute forced it. That's okay. Still 40 hours of sleep debt? Oh, same, bro. Same. I slept for like 5 hours yesterday because I got paged in the morning. For work. So I woke up earlier than I kind of wanted to. That happens though. So I'm currently running on 5 odd hours. Surprisingly energetic, not gonna lie. And then I had a pretty stressful day today as well. Had a lot of... It was very eventful, so to speak. Four hours new record. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm like trying to get towards that, but I'm not starting early enough because I get distracted with chess. I just play a lot of bullet and then that like hours go by. So I need to just cut chess out of my life and then I'll have a lot more time on my hands. Gerda. You ever think about playing Genshin, Gerda? Don't think so? That's alright. That's a-okay. This game is definitely not for everybody. It's for a lot of people, but just not for everybody. Oh, anime and everything related. I gotcha. Only thing I would say is that outside of the anime aesthetic, I think this game is just good. Like the story is decent enough now, where I can recommend it past the anime aesthetic. But I understand if that's a blocker for you. Anyway, how's your day been, girl? Just woke up. Nice. Nothing better than my stream for waking up. I'm doing finger quotes. You guys can't hear it, but I am doing air quotes right now. It's definitely not the case. Definitely way better ways to start your day. You know what? I'll take it. Froggies. Oh wait, there's a music disc somewhere here. I collect. I'm a shower. Alright, see you, Joseph. You because you have a job and I don't. True, yeah. Job does put a damper on things sometimes, but how's work? I got woken up early today because I'm on call. I don't know. I think I've mentioned this before. Which means that any like software or whatnot that encounters issues, I'm on the hook for this week. So this morning earlier, like it wasn't too bad. It wasn't like in the middle of the night, but like it's like at like 8 or 9, I basically like had to wake up because I got paged in, which is kind of annoying. But it happens. At least it didn't happen during stream, which happened once. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I got paged in, so I got way less sleep than I kind of wanted. I was only gonna get like 6-7 hours, and then I got 5 because of that. But anyway, and then it was a bit stressful. We had like a huge issue I had to deal with. It's this unforeseen issue that we had to kind of follow up on. So a bit of a scramble, but I think we kind of got through it today. So tomorrow should be a bit more chill. Yeah, so Imagine ending the stream because you got a call. Yeah, it happened once already. It happened. It's like one of my VODs where it happened. No lie. Whoa, what am I supposed to... What? Oh, wait, there's another one here. I didn't realize. This one's massive range. What? Yeah, so it's happened before. Hopefully it doesn't happen too often. Luckily I'm not on call for another like month and a half at least, unless my team does like some swaps or something. Oh wait, I'm supposed to push these together, right? Yeah. There it is. That covers everything, I think. Boom, baby. Oh, it doesn't cover everything. I'm dumb. I'm just straight up dumb. Dead Bush Gaming, welcome back. How you doing? Maybe I just do right there and just hit it. There we go. Hello, hello. How was your previous day then? Other than you getting... Oh, I suck. I can't hit him. There we go. Jeez. I was not doing very well there. We hit this one first. There we go. Good, man. How about you? I'm good. I'm like more energetic than I thought it would be from 5 hours of sleep, but yeah. Hopefully I get enough sleep tonight. Here's the hope and fingers crossed. It's like a Pokemon. It just repeats things. Okay, you have any energy? I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm getting too used to it. I didn't have any caffeine either. I'm like actually like legitimately stunned that I have this much energy right now. What is this waifu game? Genshin Impact? Yeah, Genshin Impact. That's what this game is. Good. Good game. Highly recommend. Free to play. And still free as long as you can deal with some FOMO. I don't know. I even like went out and like shoveled some snow because there was like 20 centimeters of snow in BC today, so did all that, and I'm definitely, I think I might be running on a bit of adrenaline because I did that a bit earlier today. Like still at night though, because luckily there's no more snow forecasted at the end of overnight. So yeah, I'm just gonna probably be knocked out tomorrow, so we'll see how well I stream tomorrow. I might just be like trash on whatever I end up playing because I'll be so tired. I do have an excuse not to go into the office though, kind of. It is cleverer. Equal intellect? I don't think so. Lazy man. What do you mean? It's cold outside, bro. A lot of snow. Even though it's kind of fun to drive. It's just another excuse to drift the car around. Turn off traction. Generally good time, you know? Never played. I recommend playing. The story has finally gotten good enough where I can recommend the game even if you don't like anime or anything. I think I've said that multiple times. What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh. No! Oh my god, that hurt. Okay. Not sure what I'm supposed to do there, but that kind of sucked. No! Oh my god. That last one, man. They had to drive for like 2 hours to examine the roads were like pure ice. It's like skating. Yeah, it do be kind of exciting, no? Does that not bring you excitement? Yeah, I drove back home when it was snowing, and then people were like a bunch of people. God. Okay, I gotta like know that it moves, so stop trying to immediately do that. But anyway, and then a bunch of people didn't have winter tires, so then they were slipping around, so like it was just completely jammed. Problem was that I have a manual vehicle, or rear-wheel drive manual light vehicle. So even like, so I have winter tires on and everything, but because it's like stop and go traffic, it's rear-wheel drive, it's light, it's small. So on launches, or like just trying to get off the line and just start the car, because stop and go traffic was a bit yikes at moments. What car do I have? I have Sign Up For Us. Oh, I mentioned it on stream before. I guess you weren't here when I did. Yeah, it's not a secret or anything. Also not a secret I'm currently trying to buy a car. Hey, Joseph. Welcome back. What color? Red. $50-50? At one point I had it pictured. Okay, there's something I have to break out of there. Okay, that's open now. Not like I care. Now go to gun search for your car on the road. How are your YouTube monetization stats going? I don't think I monetize actively, so 0. Not nearly popular enough to warrant monetization, that's for sure. Go up north and search for me. No, it looks kind of good on the road. It's not. Yeah, I don't. I think I like. It's not the most good-looking thing. It doesn't look bad. Kind of. Well, actually, I've looked at it a while, so maybe it just becomes nothing special to me, kind of. Okay, what am I doing? What do I have to do here? I need two separate. Activations here. Okay, what am I missing? It's an okay car, like 8 out of 10. It's gonna be a coupe. I'll be modern, so bro. ERC or the Toyota. Yeah, I already said it was an FRS. There's no question. I don't know if you missed that piece of information. A Scion before that brand died. Okay, I need two separate occasions here. I could just try to do one single and see what happens. Oh wait, I can do this. I just have to get it over here first, and then it will activate. There we go. Oh, no artifact space. Yeah, no worries. An okay car, like 8 out of 10. You know what? I'll take it. Was my... what? Hello. Welcome to the stream. I have too much wanderers. Ooh, this looks like it's something I could throw all my junk at. Ooh. Wow. Wait a minute. Pure crit, please? No, of course I had to get HP once. Crit rate? Pretty dope piece right now. Wow. Indeed. Ooh, wait a minute. I already have a crazy piece already. But this is a pretty insane piece too. This just has a lot of crit rate. I don't know why I did that. I don't even need another one of these. This is probably... I wasted all my luck on that thing. Wait, which artifact could I improve on? Not really any of these. Yeah, okay. I wasn't able to watch. Hey, Maru. I was hospitalized. Wait, what happened? Hope you're doing better now, though. Fine now, thanks for asking. That's all that matters. If you want to share, feel free to share, but as long as you're okay, I'm happy. That's all we can hope for. Helping you learn things, a lot of language. No, you haven't protected this place. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's what I'm currently driving. It's a wonderful little car. I bought some nice summer tires on it. It's got some Contis. Got some lowering springs. TRD exhaust. I'm not like a huge aftermarket guy because I don't wrench, but I do have like all the dealership kind of lowering TRD lowering springs and all that. Yeah, I did the sway bars as well. Lowering springs, exhausts, all that jazz. So it's a pokey little car. I kind of regret putting lowering springs on it though, because for the longest time I couldn't get into my garage because my garage is a bit of a lip and it would bottom out on it. But we basically extended the ramp or the ridge up to the into the garage now, so I could, as of like late last year, I could finally get my car in the garage, which is good now that it's been snowing so hard. This sucked. Ooh. Got some juicy on the way. I'll take it. Nice. You take those. Outside of getting hospitalized, how have you been? Generally okay? Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think all my aftermarket or my extra stuff will net me anything better. Like higher prices or anything. Can I sell? But I knew it going in. Whoa. Alright, cleaned up. Nice. Been doing alright, pretty busy with school. Ah, I see. That's good. You enjoying it? There it is. Gotta fight it. Oh, what do we do? It spawned out.
風よ私に答えるのだいざお荷物です姿を見世界を熱狂の渦にそれはあせい風の神よ
Whoa, what? We don't get a kill out. Good thing, key protect. Hey, we did it. And now the place is calm too. Hey, money. Like Lily, I don't need these anymore for Rena, but just collect them anyway. Whoa, what? Got nothing? Right here. Okay. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well. Always good to hear.
断罪の名において
Whoa. That was an explosive back here.
みんなも宝が手に入るといいな
Stop trying to kill the pot, bro. Using all my health. Oh, we're going back. Is this the world quest? That's it? Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. There are other people here. Lots of information in Aaron, yay. Create mirror into Visitor's information system. Destroying the route. But going towards route, very powerful. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's go. As our Archon, I will open this place. Whoa, there's people standing right out, right next to us here. What are you guys thinking? This is magic. Lux chest down here. There's a reward. Take those. Oh, that is outside. Wait, where is this? Oh, it's up here. Hydroculus. Let me mark that off the map. Ooh, maybe. Okay, cool. Another TP point. Alright, let's do it. Oh wait, no, I just have to hit it like this. There we go. Oh, I'm losing health. Touch your stomach. What? Oh, I need health. Hey, we did it. Woo! Oh. Oh, he's here to help. Oh. What is happening? You had a favorite food, then one day the food looks at you and says, guess you're He's gonna fill it with water? It's hard to storytell when there's zero context. Whoa, what? I'm skipping over all this stuff now. We're back. Well, we're not done. Where are we going? Oh, we are back. Oh, nice. Look at that. Cleared it up. Looks better now. Oh, looks so pretty. Oh, she left again. Hey, we're done. That was a nice little side quest. Hey, Maru.
受け取るといい。ココン、僕が許そう。
Alright, this is gonna be a pain to mark off the map, but oh, wasn't too bad actually. Cool. Story's going over your head. I mean, this isn't the main story, to be fair. This is like the like a side quest, so there's not much of a story here. Just like protecting thing, missions and stuff like that.
断罪の名において。
Yeah, I finished the. One thing I don't like about Genshin is that they don't let you replay story missions, even for no reward. It'd be nice if they gave us a way to like go back, reset progress a little bit. Hey Techno, welcome. This is kind of cool. You look at that. Oh, threw me off.
のように予想外のサプライズだね。
Lost Oculus. Pick up these things while I'm here. Looks good. Would've been nice if I got these extra flowers, but when I was farming for Farina, but I was trying to save these or do the missions later on so I don't potentially spoil myself or anything. Although Genshin's pretty good about like keeping things away from you so that you don't spoil anything. Anything new with you? Other than the fact that I'm super low on sleep. Not really. I may or may not have gotten woken up due to being on call earlier today, so I only have 5 hours of sleep right now. I don't feel too bad. Gerda has mentioned how he doesn't... He's surprised I'm awake at all. But so far so good. Hopefully this energy passes and I can sleep later. Wait, where does this go? Where is this coming in from? Here? Oh. No, it's not here. I don't know where that goes to, but whatever. How about you? Doing all that? Finding work stuff yet? Oh. Save the doggo. Hola, again, yes. Whether I do more Genshin Impact tomorrow is still up in the air, but at least for today, yeah. Hi, girl. Okay, I'm gonna start applying places next week. Nice! Break's over. That's about it. Sure. Still got a day left, right? No? It starts next week, right? Oh, wait. No, it's already happening. Okay. On Tuesday. Oh, right. Alpha MLK. Yeah, that's how that works. You guys do that usually on MLK. Batch of goods. Why do they keep on like doing these poses? before I do that, I gotta figure out this thing. I kind of want to finish this first, but anyway, let's go. How goes the car buying journey too, Tenno? Did you say that you weren't gonna buy anything right now? Were you talking about that a while ago? Just saving up? Gotcha. Nobody here. Either 240 or 350. 240s are gonna be pretty out of budget, no, these days. After your fortune. I just keep watching. You get changed. Or watch the event unfold. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, I don't have the time for this. I don't got the time for that. This is like a superhero group. Oh, they're vigilantes. I've always wanted to compete in D1GP as a kid. Open the door for comps. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that sounds fun. There's a lot of tires though. Bad luck on running into this a lot. I'm gonna pay. Lol. You sound delusional. You think so? Hey, welcome Herring Sauce. Welcome back. Yeah, they're gonna lure the big boys out. The Rouge? Gotta go have fun streaming. Alright, see ya. Alright. Let's see here. There's something up here. Oh, there is indeed. She cute or what? I'm the king of the world. Interesting series as all? No. Yeah, I'm not one for like judge sports in general. It's literally like I can appreciate the car control though. Required. But yeah, that's where it kind of stops for me. I'd love maybe like once if I ever get around to trying drifting on the sim, I might. Appreciate it differently. I'll have to come back here anyway. Damn. Okay. Favorite car in Horizon 5? My general favorite car right now is not even just Horizon 5, is just the Porsche GT3. And that car is in Forza, so actually okay. Hey, let me amend that. I have like two separate things when it comes to like favorite cars or whatnot. Or like when it comes to like dream cars or whatnot. So I have two categories. I have like ones that are like kind of fringe obtainable, and then I have a different car for like this is complete unobtainium for me. So when it comes to complete unobtainium, Gordon Murray T50, that's my like fave car, or a McLaren F1 I mean, they're kind of in the same vein, so you kind of know. But kind of attainable would be oh, that's not how that works. Oh, did not need to do that. There we go. Holy crap.
受け取るといい。コホン、僕が許そう。
Yellow. S1 racing. Oh, you mean like just for racing in general? I mean, there's the meta cars in S1. Oh, I forgot you said that. No, that's kind of the first time I've kind of like really like thought about why I don't like, you know, like skateboarding and stuff like that. Whereas like things that are scored or judged instead, I'm not a very super like artistic person in general. Maybe that's probably why. But yeah, I did say that I was gonna try drifting at some point, but that's like very contingent because right now my H pattern's broken, so that kind of sucks. But and then I don't have a handbrake. I know it's not really like super necessary to have a handbrake, but it's just nice. And then like once I get a handbrake, then I could potentially like try dirt racing more. Got the AM Valkyrie and literally can't get out of it. That car's cool. Yeah. I mean, I just generally like if you talk about like favorite car, just kind of in Horizon 5 for S1, if you tune the GT3, that's kind of like that. Although it's not super competitive. Outside of that, generally I like the 935 ain't bad. The STO Lambo S1 pretty fun. I like using those because they're not like necessarily meta, but they're still decently competitive. Purist builds. No, I can feel that. It's like Robin Hood right here. Nice short little world quests. T50 and S1's pretty fun too. I haven't tried the new build I put on it with drag tires yet, but it's kind of fun still. I got reputation, doesn't really matter. Oh wait, I just started a different world quest here. I was thinking about claiming the freaking... You gotta take care of an old man. C class. Oh, I don't do rivals, so I never play anything with C class. Aaron Yay, Crimson Dawn. A lot of world quests here. Woof. And some world quests. Reliant spin. Reliant, ever since they did. Where am I? Where am I? Leroy. Yeah, I remember the B class meta back in the day for the Reliant Robin. That was an interesting time. The car wouldn't turn because it would like fall on one side of its front wheel. Unless you like put some throttle in. This thing was so fast though. You had to shift the weight to the back or else you're not turning. Alley workers. TV company. Oh, there is some work. No, my fish.
やっぱりロットでやるかんとな。
Horizon 3 all drive power builds with meta. Wow. I didn't play Horizon. Well, I only seriously played a lot of Horizon, like online and stuff. Starting Horizon 4 for ranked and stuff. But so yeah, I just played like Horizon 3 casually. And back in the day, I didn't even tune anything. I literally only drove stock cars. I don't know. Part of me was like, felt like it was like cool to like simulate or do these things in like the stock car, and I didn't feel like I wanted to upgrade anything. I was a different person back then. Yeah, I didn't tune anything. And then and then I just like drove stock. Everything stock, so I struggled a little bit at times because I wasn't even like, that great a driver back then either. But I like the idea of like, oh, okay, this car is stock. It's like essentially what I could, if I could afford something, this would be it. You know what I mean? Have you go? I love children's hits different. Is this like a day gated quest? Or can I just skip the time? Let's try just skipping time. Might be day gated though. Just ask getting drag cars for road and dirt racing back in Horizon 3. Making. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. He's back. Got the words. One good deed every day. Aw. That you often come by my place to play. Oh. About trying to complete our homework. Ooh. Homework. Dude, I can't imagine going back to school. Like, even like my old professor and my mom and dad have floated the idea of eventually like doing a master's. I'm like, no, I don't want to do it. Like, I just couldn't take it more. Any more of that stuff. I wait to get out. Yeah, you know what I mean? He's like, my mom's like, yeah, you could get like a master's in like business or like just something else to like, or like people skills or like whatever. So like if you ever become a managerial role after you are an engineer for a while, you might be better, like you might do better or get a better promotion if you go to manager. And I was like, ah. Like, I mean, that's kind of okay. Like, I understand where she's coming from. It's like, I just She just doesn't understand how much I don't like school. It was like, you go for another degree? Why do you need another degree? That sounds even more dumb. Well, actually, no, maybe it's not so dumb, but like, I have like okay, here's another thing. I don't think I've mentioned it to like the newer viewers, but like I work at a semi-big, okay, no, I work at a big software company, like tech company, right? And everybody that's employed there, like, okay, and then to quantify big, I'm like 99% certain you know the name of this company. It's a big. But so like everybody's like super qualified. I just don't feel comfortable talking about it, like the specific. I'm comfortable telling you that it's a Fang or Tang, however many like whatever like people include nowadays, because I think like some people include like Tesla and Netflix and stuff like that. And then F is no longer Facebook because they changed their name to Meta. Anyway, that's not something we need to get into. But anyway, I work at a big company and like everybody's super overqualified. Like I have a coworker that's on my team that's like has 2 different degrees, bachelor's, and then master's on top of it. So he has like 3 degrees. And I'm like, what? I make fun of him a little bit about it sometimes, but like everybody else has like a master's at least, and then I'm just here sitting with a bachelor's. I just feel kind of bad. It's like everybody has a master's. I was like, oh. But you know what? I got it, and that's all that matters. Yeah, no, yeah, exactly. I got in there. Unless I get laid off. You never know. The round of layoffs earlier this year was a bit... Or early last year was a bit of a shocker, because I started in August of 2022, so I was only on the job for like 3 or 4 months before like news of layoffs happened. I was like, One benefit though is the fact that even if I do get laid off, it's not much of a change because I was looking for work anyway. So it's just like, oh, I guess I'm just going back to looking for work after like a 4-month break. They tried too hard. Yeah, it is just paper. But yeah, so I got in there, and unless I'm getting laid off, I think I'm doing fine. I think I'm contributing to the company, and I'm doing good work, so learning on the go. I don't think the master, and then like the guy that has like 3 degrees has like stuff in like bio that's like super irrelevant to his job right now. Apparently, like he started off like trying to be like a scientist, like an actual scientist and whatnot, and then like he shifted to comp sci or something. So he doesn't have a master's in like computer science or anything, but he has a bachelor's in computer science, but like a master's in like bio or something. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't think that would help with promotions, to be fair, but he knows. That's why we kind of like, it's like an inside joke whenever I talk about his degrees, because it's like he knows. It's like, yeah, I know I wasted a ton of time and like none of this is useful. And I think it's like it's okay. Like I think having multiple degrees, like it's like showing that you probably were raised in an environment that like where has a bit of freedom, in the sense that you're able to like take these risks of, you know, just trying out different degrees and seeing which one you like. So like in that sense, he took like the thing, take more risks when you're young to heart, like that saying, and just rolled with it. You know, he ended up at a big company too, so maybe I guess his parents are probably fine with it. This could be you. Wait, what are you studying and what do you want to go into? Or are you studying something that you are realizing? Okay, I think what most people do is like in high school or when they're applying for uni at the beginning, they just like they have this idea of what they want to do, and then once they actually learn or like start learning about it and like go into classes about it, they're like, okay, wait, this isn't for me. Almost a civil eng. Ooh, do you actually want to do civil eng work though? Health has always been poor, as long as it's gotten quite bad. Too much cake and get a tummy ache, tells me I eat less sweet and have more fruit. Okay. Not come and disturb us again, damn. This guy's jealous or something? I like it, but you know, the more time you spend in that field, the more you realize how effed it is. Yeah, a lot of balancing, right? With civil, it's like you get a bit of like a lot of you're like inevitably gonna be involved with like the politics of, you know, funding and stuff like that, I imagine. Yeah, I started. Okay, so for me, I never got through my degree. Kind of a bit of history for me, a story time. But I first started so when I went to uni, I initially was going for a actuarial sciences or science. And then for those who don't know, it's basically like the guys that like it's like a lot of math in that like they like okay, how much you pay for insurance is calculated by people actuaries. They like try to, so then like that's like the type of math that they do, where it's like they try to quantify things that are usually not quantifiable, and stuff like that. And that was sounded really cool. And then like my mom hyped it up and said it's like they make a lot of money. I was like, okay, I went for it. I got into uni and stuff like that, a half decent uni, and then completely got swamped by like all this math that I started enjoying less and less. Math was my best subject in high school as well, which is a contributing factor because I thought it would be easier, but it was such hard math. I was like, oh my god, this like I guess I really don't like math. And then like luckily one of the prereqs was you had to do like comp sci, like the intro to comp sci. I was tired of literally everything. Ah, I see. Yeah, you know, that checks out. But yeah, so then I ended up trying out comp sci on the intro, and I found I really enjoyed it. Like all through the process, all the homework I like really enjoyed and all that stuff. but then eventually, then I like, I didn't think much of it. I was like, oh, okay, this is just a nice sort of elective, or not elective, but like this is kind of nice thing to have, or this class that I've taken. It was like nice experience, but then I didn't think much of it. And then like I spent a total of 2 years at that university until like I just stopped going to classes. I was feeling demotivated because like the math was so hard, and then it's like I had no friends because I joined like in the winter semester, so then like people usually don't join much there. And then plus I wasn't in the dorms. I had to like live further away from campus because I had a car and they didn't have parking like at dorms and stuff like that. It was like a whole thing. So yeah, then I eventually like completely flunked out. I got to a point where like the university was like, hey, you have to take a semester off. We're not allowing you to come back this semester. Fix whatever you need to do. Do whatever you need to do to fix yourself. And then at that point I was like, okay, yeah, I'm in a bad spot. And I just like, okay, I need to reorganize my priorities, and that's when I kind of moved back to Canada. Started living with grandparents, stuff like that, because like I was like to, you know, combat the the bit of loneliness, and stuff. And it's like, and then I found like a more local university / college, and I was like, this time I was like, okay, I think I like comp sci, so let's go with comp sci. And then like I found I enjoyed everything, and that's where I am right now. And then like luckily like it was like a smaller uni, and I still got I would say like fairly good job out of it so far. We'll see how it goes. You know, a lot of people like leave these jobs because there might be higher pay at like startups or whatnot, but we'll see. I haven't planned that far ahead right now, but yeah, I'm just glad I got something I liked eventually, which is good. Yeah, engineering is hard when you want to be lazy humans. Yeah, it's a lot of, to do engineering correctly, it's a lot of, you know, dotting the I's, crossing your T's and stuff like that, just to make sure that you're not liable in the future as well. But also because you're like trying to account for all the variables or whatnot, right? I was getting house arrested. Yeah. And then I guess other people have heard this story. Like, might retell that at some point, but I love talking about it. But like essentially, the big companies, what they do is like, right, they have like straight out of uni like internships or programs where they take in like fresh graduates. So well, as soon as I graduated in 2021. Yeah, 2021. And I started looking for work. And then that was like in the heart of the pandemic, and there's like people weren't really hiring. At least not me specifically. And I like part of it is like probably because I had part of it was like I kind of expected it coming from like a smaller uni, not super well known for their comp sci or anything. So I just kind of took it in stride, and then it's like I graduated in April, May, and I couldn't find anything until like September, and by then I was pretty desperate. So, I had there's this one company that finally like gave me an interview, or well, I had like one or two other interviews, but like very sparse. But anyway, so then it was like I got told to interview. And I got there. It's like the place is a dump. Like it's a small little office. It's a startup company. It's like not very clean. The chairs suck. There's like no standard office chair. It's literally like it almost seems like it's like a collage of like different furniture that the boss could find. But I was desperate, so I then got there. It's like I sat in this like wooden, no cushion chair. It's literally just a wood chair. It's like it hurt to sit in it essentially. And I wasn't like in like comfortable shoes or anything because like I put on like a button up and like got like dress pants and stuff like that. So I wasn't like comfortable at all. So the interview literally was just a test. Like he had me do something like coding wise. And like I couldn't figure it out, or it took a while. I kind of figured like I don't think it's. I think looking back, it's like not a fair test of like a fresh graduate skills unless you're like one of those really high achieving guys that like build websites for fun, like on your own time and stuff like that. And if you're one of those guys, then you'll be able to. You probably have a better time, but like I wasn't. So what ended up happening was like I was there for 8 hours. I didn't like fully complete it either. Like I got as close as possible with the time or like with my like knowledge. A lot of Googling and stuff, and he allowed it. But I think what he saw was like, this guy's kind of desperate. He's been here for 8 hours, didn't take lunch. And so then like he hired me. Just listened to them talking about the company. Wait, what? That's crazy. And also just on the side note, I applied for my current job, my current company's like new graduate intake, and I didn't get anything back. Literally zero response. But yeah. So then I was like, and then he immediately gave me an offer on the day. I was thinking it's like the next week or the week after on the Monday. I interviewed on a Saturday and I started working on Monday. I don't remember if it was immediately the next week or they gave me an extra week. But I mean, I guess they're like desperate to like try and so for you to say yes to being hired by them. So then they want to talk up their own company. You could just stay here. Yeah. So anyway, I got hella stories from that. I'll tell like a couple, but if time permits, I'll tell one. But essentially, it was like so then like once I got there, like I was desperate, and he knew it. So basically, there's like a thing in Canada where like the government sponsors like new graduates for like internships and whatnot. Wait, sorry, I'm trying to get through this. Alright, anyway. Okay, so let me try. I can't really like, I don't have enough energy today because to split my focus between talking and gaming, but I'm kind of done with what I needed to do today anyway in the game. Let me sit somewhere and look pretty. Anyway, Anyway, so what happened was, so I got the job, I started, and then it was a minimum wage job. In the sense that I get paid, I work full time, but per hour it's minimum wage. Plus, the government sponsors, like, I don't know, like a percentage or something of my salary for I don't know how many months the grant is. So I got like and then like it's all fishy because like I got a 7-month contract, which is like neither here nor there. It's like, you know, half a year is 6 months, full year is 12, and then there's this like random 7 out of nowhere. It later was justified, or I guess like it was, I justified it if eventually why he did that. And the funny thing was, it was the job description said it was an internship, so I was supposed to learn and whatnot. 3 days in, on my second or third day, I was told to program something and put it into software and like release it, like an actual feature, which is insane. But I guess that's like part, like, but then like that's not super crazy because it is a startup company. But yeah, they've been a startup for like a couple of years, so I don't know how startup-y it still is. You consider that, but like essentially after that, and then it's like that, so then it wasn't really much of an internship. But that's like not the crux of the story. The story I wanted to tell was, eventually what happened was, after about my first month there, it was time to get paid. And then I know, right? So I'm about to get paid right before my paycheck, and then like he approaches me, and he's been buttering me up. I didn't understand, but like for the week before I was gonna get paid, he started like coming up to me and talking about how like slow the computers are. Like, hey, do you feel like the computers are slow? Like trying to like make me feel like it's slow and stuff like that. And they are. They're like 2015, 2014 Mac Minis. They're like slow as heck. I loved it though, because whenever I like did any software code change or anything, I had to like wait for it to load. I could just be on my phone and I was like, I'm just waiting. Like, it was great for me, but like, so then I didn't really feel like it was a problem with being slow, but he was trying to like butter me up, saying it's like, yeah, it always hangs and stuff like that. And I was like, okay. And then towards like the day or two before I was gonna be paid, he approaches me and is like, hey, so I've got 3 contracts for you. Here's your original one, right? Which is the minimum wage, nothing special thing. Oh wow, it crossed over. And then there's 2 other alternatives, okay? One, which is like super bizarre. It's like, wait, what are you talking about? So then I was just like sat there and listened to him. So the other one was like it's like option. I don't think the contract changed, but like it's like the other option is like he wants to upgrade the computers, which is why, and I didn't understand it at the time immediately, but like basically what he wanted me to do was, I'll pay you more per paycheck, but you have 2 choices. Either I buy the computers with my own money up front, and then I keep whatever difference that he pays extra to me. Or every month after he gives me a paycheck, I then write a check back to him for that extra money he gave me. Which is so dumb. Like, I went back home, like, I started thinking about, like, wait, don't you have tax write-offs for things you buy for your company and stuff like that? I was like, what? I was so confused. Of course, I didn't make a decision at the time, because, like, this seems super fishy. What happened was, eventually I caught on to what was happening, which was that, as I mentioned, the salary is compensated by the government because I'm on that government grant. So basically what they're trying to do, what he was trying to do was to tell the government that he was paying me extra, get the government to sponsor more, and he'd get computers, I wouldn't say for free, but he'd get like a more, like the government would be paying for his upgrade essentially. So he's paying me more and getting the government to pay him more, but then he gets all that money back in computers. And then like instinctively I knew it was crap deal for me, because like then I get taxed more, because you know, like to the government I got paid more. But it's like super like fraud. Like this is like there's no way around this. If the people like doing the grant stuff like know about this, like this is straight up fraud, right? And then like I could be in like hot water if they find out that I'm like an accomplice to his plan anyway, to try and like cheat the government out of some money. So anyway, I just refused. Essentially it's like I like typed this email, it's like saying it's like, hey, after consulting family or whatnot, like I told him I had to like talk to my family about this stuff, and then he was like, after consulting family or whatnot, like this is probably not a good idea, I'll have to refuse this offer. So he gave me my first month's paycheck like regular because it was too late. And then I think a week later, or the next week, he comes back and says, hey, I got a new deal. I'm just gonna pay you like $1,000 cash extra per month for you to do this. Would you be willing to do this if I paid you more money? This made me feel like this actually like it's not a great move, because now I know that you were willing to pay an extra like $1,000 or something just to have me, and it's still a better deal for you than like a tax write-off. So if I said yes before, I would be losing this $1,000 extra dollars. And B, how desperate are you for me to take this deal that you have to give me $1,000 extra dollars? I was like, I'm gonna do anything to make this work. Exactly. I don't remember the specific amount. I'm just pulling $1,000 out of my butt right now, but like, that's basically what it was like. He was like, I'll pay you cash to do this. And I was like, what is happening? And then like, at this point, I still didn't know what was happening. It was like afterward where I know about this grant stuff. And the reason why so then I said no again. I think he increased the amount of money I would get a third time. And then at that point, I was like, in the email, I was like, so I worked and then like at that, after I worked for like the first month, I already knew I wasn't gonna extend my contract past 7 months. So I worked the full contract. I was like, you know what? I committed to the 7 months. I'll work the 7 months, but that's it. After like the first week or two, I knew I didn't want to be there long term, because the boss is a yeller. Like it's a flat structure. It's literally the boss and a ton of like fresh graduates. So then he just yells at everybody. Like it's their first day, and like if he's like, he expects everybody to like hit the ground running, as I mentioned, with like immediately like putting stuff out and features and stuff like that. And then like he just yells at everybody. But I found out later, the reason why I found out about, or like I figured out like his whole grant thing, was that actually let me finish that. So basically he asked me again once, as I mentioned, and then this time it's like to stop him from asking me again. I typed this email. I was like, hey, I talked to an accountant, not family anymore. I talked to my accountant, and I basically smacked him with my accountant, and said like, I talked to an accountant and said he advised that I shouldn't take this deal, and then I didn't hear about it again. Basically, I think he was just like hoping that the people that he hired were desperate enough for like a bit of extra cash to do whatever he wanted them to do. I just said no. Yeah, so that ends that part. But let me tell you how I figured that he was like doing some weird grant manipulation stuff. So at that point, I still didn't really understand anything, like why he had to do that, because I thought like tax write-offs would, you know, like would be enough, or like would give you a pretty good deal already. What happened was another person like joined, and he's also on this grant. And I think he worked like a week or two and he left because he didn't like the environment, which like props to him for like like I don't blame him, as I mentioned. But what happened was then this is like a couple, like a month or 2 or 3 down the line after he quit. He then contacts us through like LinkedIn or whatever after they found like us, as in like I made some friends while I was there, or like me and my coworkers. We're not necessarily friends, but we hung out when we were we enjoyed the work. I think like a lot of people said that like the work sucked, or like the place sucked, but then the people that got hired were cool. That's a general consensus. Anyway, so he then contacts us, and then he's like, hey, so, and he tells us basically what he's trying to do right now is that he has to contact Michael. Or the guy's name is Michael. I guess I leaked that, but it doesn't really matter. But basically what was happening was he got another job. That other job's trying to do the same grant, which he's still eligible for. But then once they like put in the paperwork, the people that like process the grant was like, hey, you're still employed and on this grant in another company. So apparently what was happening was that the boss created a fake email and signed his name on the documents and faked his signatures and stuff like that, and faked pay stubs and stuff like that to the grant guys to like fake the fact that he was still employed there. That's when kind of clicked for me. Is like, hey, this guy's like messing around with the grants, and that's why he's asking me to buy computers. Hey, welcome back, Hearing Sauce. Yeah, I don't know what happened like eventually, but I don't know. Like me and my we had a ton of people that left the company with me, or like that never, like I don't think anybody took an extension after they worked there. The funny thing is like they all the extension that he ended up giving me was for like a month or like 2 months. And like I had a 7 months, so my initial contract was longer than my extension, which is insane to me. And then like I realized that other people started to come, like as new people joined, they got like 1 month contract, 2 month contracts, and I was like, what? These guys barely like get to grips with anything, and they're gone. Like that's why like their code base sucks. So it's like a ton of people like coming in, learning like bare minimum that gets them to like push out the feature that the boss wants, and then they immediately leave, and then the next guy has to relearn everything, and then like everybody does things differently, which is why it's such a mess. But yeah, so that's one of the stories. I got some other ones, 1 or 2 more, but I'll save them for later. I'm a bit tired now, so I'm probably gonna wanna drop off here pretty soon. Yeah, so oh wait, one more thing I kind of went on a tangent and forgot. Basically, my previous coworkers and I, we just basically we all like individually check. Like once in a while we have like a Discord group and like we talk about this, but it's like once in a while we'll check whether the company is still whether the company still operates or still exists. Because we're all like counting down the day. We don't feel like this is like a good business, as you mentioned. Not a good business or anything. So then we're all expecting it to eventually go bellies up. It's just a matter of time. Right before I left, actually, you know, I'll save that story for next time. Yeah, got some interesting stories. But yeah, we just like once in a while we'll check their website, and it's like No, it's still alive. It's not anymore. We're just like waiting for the day it's no longer exists as a business. We're not like telling. We're not saying that we want it to fail, but you know, there's like a ton of employees that'll be affected. Because it's like, as like sad as crappy as the conditions were, like sometimes you just need a place you can like last resort and fall back and like know that you like as much flack as I give that company, is like it gave me like a pretty good experience, because it's like, you know, it's like I basically like I had zero experience, and then like I got way more experience because they threw me in the deep end, right? But yeah, we don't think, the only thing is that we don't think it's gonna last. It's not that we want it to not last, but yeah. Anyway, okay, I'm also gonna go now. Okay, perfect. All right. That said, I'm gonna have to leave Hurrying Sauce alone now. Aw. Anyway, that said, thanks everybody for watching. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do tomorrow yet. Might do like a different game. Oh, as I mentioned, I might do Tomb Raider possibly. We'll see. I'm not convinced either way. I might just do Forza, but like 3 days Forza was kind of a bit of a stretch last week, it felt like, but I don't know. We'll see. sorry. Yeah, maybe. But anyway, well, yeah, with that said, hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general. And see you guys in the next one. Take care, stay safe, all that good stuff. Bye. Thanks for the support. Y'all are awesome. Bye.